Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Camila, Cabello, and Henry. I'm not sure how to say his name. My internet's not working. It starts with a C. I can try to do it. It's Chala, Chalhoub? I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but anyways, I believe from what my viewers are saying that this is who she's with right now. So let's have a look at her and Henry, at Camellia and Henry, and see how things are playing out at this point. All right, well, let's have a look. See, oh, gotta put my glasses on. There we go. All right, let's see what shows up for the houses. We're going to do her first, and we'll do her person after, well, who she's with right now at this point. We have house 3, early learning, childhood relations, rational mind, and communication. This is all about communication. How is that showing up? Grand cross provoker. So this may be this is looks like Mars coming in, and with Mars, that is usually who's Mars? Mars. I'm trying to think here. That's the tower. Oh shit. There's some type of upheaval going on right now. It looks like things have been provoked to a moment here of a disconnect or sudden change of some kind here. Let's see. Profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. So this might be to do with these two in this dynamic, this relationship that they are in about communicating. And this communication may not be going well. For her, let's see, house 1, individual self-image and approach to life. So she may feel like there's something here to do that might be provoking her from, and it might be her individuality or that she's successful or something to do with her approach to life. She feels she's important, and she is. So her views may be less than in terms of what her person is thinking. Something's going on. Let's see how. Oh, good. All right, satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others, and that is in the reverse. So, definitely not looking at that. Capricorn, I use. Okay, now this is to do with the workplace. This is having to do with public image and career, business, or recognition. So, not really doesn't matter about that, apparently. And lunar eclipse, there is not wanting something to change here. So something is going on between the two, and they're not seeing eye to eye. And ambition, realism, and methodical steps. And it may have to do with her being a strong force to be reckoned with in terms of what she's doing in her life, having to do with ambition and her work workplace here. So something's not meshing between the two, maybe not seeing one another very much, or the communication, there seems to be a disconnect. South Node, life debts. And this is number 6. There's some type of balance that needs to be restored here to to peace and tranquility is what I was going to say. Kindness and love. So there needs to be some taking responsibility here. This is to do with the past. So, interesting enough. Some imbalance here. So, let's just see here. Maybe this is what happened in the past with someone else that maybe didn't see her as being significant, where it's all about them and not about her, or her wanting to fight to have that part of her life and have that as an equal playing field here. And that may not be what's going on here. So let's just see about how they're feeling about one another. Oh, there might be some signs and clues here. The universe is talking to you. Ah, they're about a twin flame union. So is this a twin flame with her or someone else? Because we are talking about the South Node. This is about past life debts. Ah, and a best friend here. So, okay, so she may see somebody as a best friend that is a twin flame union with her. It's kind of what I'm getting. And it's a fearless love. Wanting to jump into the unknown with this. So, is it that she might be thinking about the past love? What is this? Let the situation unfold naturally. So, hmm, there is some type of disconnect between these two, though. So, is this how she feels about her person? Is this person? Let's see. Oh, soulmate. Let's see. Friend zoned. Oh, wow. Okay. I am getting what I was getting, and she is thinking about this past came up for me as I was doing this. So I feel like this is something that is to do with the best friend kind of connection and having a twin flame union. And it's not with this person that she's with now because she's friend zoned him. He may feel like she's a soulmate, but she's kind of friend zoning him in that way of a lack of passion in this companionship type of dynamic. It might be just more of companionship versus love. Yeah, she may want to rekindle an old flame that returns. So this may be why this is showing up. Okay, love language, quality time, be witness to each other's lives. So this person here, Henry, may be witnessing what is really going on here with her. And she may have a gift from someone special, and it may not be from Henry. And we have material attachments. So they both may be focused too much on what they can get in terms of maybe dollar dollar, the materialism wrapped around that. Also to do with fame and being in the public eye. It's about trappings of how they look and certain etiquette that they have to have. And there's a whole lot more when it comes to celebrities and celebrity readings. There's more things that are going on. So let's just see the good, the bad, the ugly people that might be in and around Camelia and Henry. Let's just see here. Thief. Yeah. Okay. So I'm taking things. I feel like you know what it is that I'm getting with this? That somebody else is on her mind, and it's taking away from whatever this is with Henry. Uh, Maybe feeling like he's not the right person here. Wow, how many people do we have around her that's not? Wow. Okay, so there's that stuck feeling of false person, false person. This may have been more than one person in her life, maybe connections that she's had, or it could be people in and around her that is for PR reasons. I don't know. But whatever the case is, there's a standstill here. There's something stuck here because of all of the people that are around her. I feel like people that are taking her time, her efforts, her just all from her and not really giving anything back to her. So maybe just kind of disrupting her life and not really getting much out of it. I feel like she's kind of looking at someone else from her past. She's thinking about someone else. Yeah, there is a journey here going on for Henry. He might be, yeah, feeling like maybe she's not good for him, or maybe knowing that he's not good for her. Maybe she's sending him packing. There is a change here. So they may not be getting on very well at this point. They might be having some type of problems. Looks like there's a change of sudden wealth here and some expectation to this. So, mhm. Oh, and marriage. Damn. So there might be something going on here when it comes to this. I don't feel like Henry is going to want to marry her, but marriage is on both their minds. Now, there is some type of change about somebody not good for them around them, and there is a change. There's somebody might be packing up and leaving, so there might be some type of thought of getting some expectation on some money if he marries her. So is this going to go through? Is she going to buy this? Let's just see here what's going on, and we'll clarify, of course. So all right, discover your life purpose. So she might be knowing that music is part of her love for life and having faith when it comes to who's supposed to come in for her. These are ascended masters coming through. And sexuality. I feel like this has to do with that passion. There's not enough something here that's kind of lacking for me that I'm getting here. There's going to be some help from above that's going to orchestrate something here. And I don't, sorry, Henry, but I don't know who you are or what, but doesn't look like you're seeing eye to eye here with her. Um, Maybe it's about the money or the fame. And I feel like with the sudden wealth, this might be to do with fame. I don't know if you're already a celebrity, Henry. Maybe you are. But whatever the case is, I feel like getting with her isn't going to help you in terms of what you think it's going to. You're expecting some type of money if you marry her or something along those lines. I'm getting it's in your dreams. Yeah, there's some self-sabotaging behavior here. And this may be on her part too. Maybe on his. Maybe he doesn't really want to do that. Maybe he's an alchemist, or maybe she is. She might be able to transmute what's going on here with the number 7, which is getting past that balance being restored. So I'm reflecting on the journey. And this may be something that's getting pressured between these two from someone else. We do have two false people here. And the alchemy about love, changing the love dynamic. And I feel like this might be that hoping that she's going to buy that he's in love with her or that he wants to marry her. I don't know why I keep saying buy this, because I don't know if this is something that is forced upon this person, Henry, or by someone else, or if this is how he truly feels about her. But self-sabotage, you may feel she's sabotaging this because she's thinking about someone else. Yeah, and she's trying to heal things. So, still crying about someone else. So, is she going to marry him? I don't know about that. I don't know. At this point, I don't think so. All right, protection. And this may be a protected thing that's coming through here. Let's see. Beautiful soul, of course, she does. She has that beautiful soul, and she does want family, but is it going to be getting married to Henry? No, it's a friendship. So I feel like with this friend zoned, definitely is not looking at Henry in terms of romance, maybe just companionship. Let's see about him. He might be looking at it as prosperity coming in for him, but justice is going to play. Is he going to do the right thing and follow his heart, or is he going to do this because he wants the money, dala, or the fame? Let's see what he's finding here. It's going to be the answer to this. Oh, Spirit Guide's going to tell him what he should be doing in terms of this. Now, it could be her Spirit Guide, could be his, finding a spirit guide that's maybe going to say, look, if you go through with this, you're going to have a lot of karma, healing. So there's going to be some healing time for her. I feel like whatever this is, this friendship may be helping heal whatever this was from before, but it's more of it may have the persona of love that they're going together, but they're not seeing eye to eye. And I feel like she may just say, we just need to be friends and not tell anybody else that that's all they are. However, it may be healing to her. But marriage here, we're going to have to clarify that. and see. Now, we're not going to need these cards because we already know what these two look like, or we can find out online, which I don't like to look anybody up because then you have the preconceived notion of whatever's going on the internet, and then that gets brought into readings. Let's just see here. We have Nine of Pentacles and feeling pretty good about financial independence here. However, happiness about the money situation and their strength. So, are they going to be able to overcome this and get to that happy place? Let's get one more on here. Oh, tower. Hi, hot dang. Okay. So maybe it was at one point, but when this shows up and it just levels everything to the ground. So they may have to start all over again, or are just going to be friends from here on in. Maybe it's a breakup here. The spirit's saying that might be the truth here. Maybe it hasn't been announced, or that's what's showing up in the near future. Let's just see about the material attachment. Okay, so she is showing up as a sweetheart and a world ending. And it's just maybe about work, just looking at maybe trying to work something out, or this ending, working that out. Maybe she's ending it with this guy, with Henry. So are they going to try to work it out? Maybe. Are they going to be friends? Probably. Marriage? Is coming out crossing with the Ace of Swords, usually some type of truth or breakthrough, a marriage, mental clarity, maybe marrying. I don't know what the marriage is, but oh, let's just see. Oh, yeah, there's an emperor here that she's in love with. Now, is that Henry? She's manifesting who she wants to come back around. So, and I say back around because I feel like that mental clarity is there for her, but maybe not so much him. She's thinking about someone else. Again, like here, that breakthrough, that mental clarity, the truth, okay, about who her emperor is. And that's just what I'm getting. Sorry, Henry. Let's just see this healing here. All right. All right, there's other choices here. Trying to choose wisely. And Knight of Wands, it's kind of running away from this person. So, and I mean, as the Knight of Wands, this is taking bold action. This is that passionate, charging ahead here, going on an adventure. And look at that, finding sanctuary, the place that she feels at home, the peace from any previous pain. So I feel like she's going to be able to heal from Henry here, but let's just see about the healing here. Ah, the King of Swords showed up after the Queen did. So is this something of a true dynamic? She may see who her person is, and it might be an air sign, or it may be about the type of person that is coming in for her or that she sees. Ah, there might be a competition here. Is somebody coming in here for her? Oh, there might be some shady ass behavior going on here. Okay, a competition now. It might be with the masculine that's maybe bringing in some. Is she healing from this? Is this what she's healing from? Has she been put into a competition here? Like, what is going on here? Oh, oh, hot damn. All right, we're leaving. Six of Swords. This is escape, moving on, calmer waters from some type of emotional journey that she's on right now. And this might be to do with the past. It might be to do with right now, especially with that tower showing up, or it might be with both. All right, Temperance. So she might be waiting to see what happens here, going on her own adventure, her own life purpose, being in the flow. Wow. Okay. Um, let's see what your intuition is saying, Camilla, about Henry. Oh, lovers. So, about Henry. Let's just see about what Henry feels. He's was just being fulfilled, single. Wow. Okay. So is this about Henry though? Like her intuition about Henry is maybe he wants to get married. Maybe she doesn't. Let's just see. How are you feeling about this, Camilla, about the lovers? Ooh, an ending, death and rebirth. Is this a new beginning from this, or is this a rebirth that you worked it out? Like, I'm kind of getting that it's an ending. We're walking away here. There's an ending to do with this. Third party. I'm getting three people. So is it who she's thinking about as her emperor? That's getting in the way of each relationship she's had since her emperor? Is this somebody that she's manifesting into existence, or is this somebody that already exists? She's already thinking about somebody else, so it must be someone else in her life that she knows. Okay, so definitely a third person here, and this might be Henry saying, "Look, you're not over somebody from the past." That could be what's going on here. So, I'm gonna leave it there. We'll look back into this at another time. If you know what's going on with their relationship, put it in the comment section if you want to talk amongst yourselves about this. Yeah, wow. Interesting. It'd be interesting to know if I'm on the right page here in regards to this, if it already hasn't happened and they're already broke up. So it may be coming to that at some point. Maybe she doesn't love him anymore or she's going to go after her real love. I don't know. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. All right, you guys, you got a couple more days to get in for the free giveaway reading that I do every month, and as a way of giving back to the community and the subscribers. So if you want your chance to win a $100 reading by me, via email to you, your own personalized video. We'll definitely talk online on an email about what it is that you want to talk about or have your reading based on. And we will get a reading up for you on what you need for you. So you're getting all the answers you're looking for and you get the most out of the reading. So we personalize it. I personalize it for you with you. And we talk about this if that is, unless you just want to see what comes out for your reading. So, and I usually do about your person, their character, their appearance, their zodiac, their element, their numerology, and we go into a bunch of things with that. And of course, when I roll the dice, I usually include that number in your reading due to how you got the free reading. So, anyhow, I roll the dice and then I go into the reading or into the video that you're meant to put that secret phrase into, and I count all the secret phrases till I get to the number, and then whoever that person is wins. So it is very random of who's going to win, and how you might win is based on how many times I roll the dice and yada, yada, yada. Anyways, if you're into it and you want to play along, you're in it to win it, you'll have to go to the community tab to find out all the details on how to do so. It's pretty easy. It's all right there, and the video's right there to put it into the comment section of that video, and it's always the full moon video of the previous month. So it's August video that you want to put, the full moon video that you want to put that secret phrase in the comment section of. Okay? All right. So take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right. Later.